Hello, friends.
Oh, we're
Hello.
live.
We're live. Oh yeah, we're live.
Huh.
Thank you so much for the raid, Riley Pilgrim. I did just check just then. My webcam's off. I owe you a card opening, but I don't know if we can do it today because my webcam's off, which I'm only checking now, and unfortunately, that probably means it's not going to work at all.
Whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah, that was me moving my other webcam.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Right, yeah, I'll make sure to get you one. I know that I owe you one, so
goodness gracious.
happy October, friends. I
Huh.
am low energy today, and I hope you are all okay with that. Yeah,
Me too, because
just
I'm sick. But
you're
it's not
sick.
COVID.
Hey, I'm tired. We all have
I'm
tired
tired.
days. Somebody tell us a bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a sponge
Question.
and he was really ugly and everybody died.
I like that story. Happy spooky month to you too, Odie. How's it going? Also, Tomcat, thank you so much for giving the shout out. Hello, Rogue. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? I hope I got everyone. I think I did. I'm just gonna have a
Yeah.
nice little drawing session here now.
So for Spooky Month, Mel and I are going to do creepy articles or stuff and whatnot. You
Mm-hmm.
know, Barnacle, that's it, Chris. Oh, I knew it was wrong.
Yeah. Hi,
And
Chris.
sorry about that. Next week we have something very special planned. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it yet though, so
Yeah,
I'm just
I
not
think
going to.
it's probably a good time too, because otherwise we're gonna be announcing it too late.
Oh, okay. So next week we're going to do our podcast on Discord and we're going to be live, like
Yeah.
faces.
We're gonna be together and like streaming with faces on the Discord isn't too spooky, especially if we don't advertise it too much. Just for like, the people here, and then we're not gonna have a video or anything like that. It's gonna just be I might try to record audio, but I'm not going to record video. It's just for us we friends here. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Yay, Playo, that's very exciting. Once upon a time, a group of friends that gamed together got haunted by a being that only showed up 1 month a year. The end. Yes. And his. Hold on, where's my emotes? And
You can
his
do it.
name is. Pasty. Spooky.
He's
Yes.
pretty cute though.
I think he's pretty cute. I'm gonna try to make him with crochet. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. Okay. So earlier today, I can't remember why I was reminded of this, but when I was really small, I was convinced that the devil lived under my kitchen table.
Yes, I've
Charlotte!
heard this
I've told you
before.
that before, right?
Yes.
So but to go along with that, it wasn't a Raggedy Ann doll, but it was like really similar to it. She was pink and she had like a little pink bonnet. And anyway, I used to, in my head, think that she was telling me that I had to feed her my food or else the devil would get me because he lived under my kitchen table. And that's why she was always full of soy sauce and stuff. But anyway, I asked my mom about her today and she said she's gone. I don't know where she is.
Oh my god.
But anyway, that brings me to I have a theme this week and I have four. I'm going to call them stories because I'm just going to reference a lot of articles
Yeah.
mostly.
Um
And Mel said it's okay, so no one to check get mad at me.
no, I okay, so first of all, I wanted to just address the fact that Kate has all the articles this week. Yes, Kate has all the
Oh,
articles this
yes.
week.
I
Also,
have all the
hello
articles this
robot.
week.
Um I it took me looking at articles, it took me about 5 seconds, and I'm not exaggerating, to find Momo. I can't handle Momo the same way I can't handle Gollum. Like I'm done for days after I see her, and I just can't. I can't handle it. So no one like it's not a funny joke if you send her to me. Like it legitimately like I can't do it. So
Yes.
it took me all of five
Oh,
seconds. So Kate's on article duty.
yes. We'll remedy that next week. We've come up with solutions, just we didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Charlotte, turn off my laptop again.
So yeah. That's why Kate's got all the articles. I like your ghost cat with the crystal ball.
Thank you for knowing what it is.
Mm.
Obviously, I still have been too lazy to set up my tablet thing.
You just need to bring it over.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with one that we all know, and then I'm gonna do two minor ones, and then I'm gonna do one that I really love. But I will warn you before we get to the last one that it is said if you view his picture anywhere on the internet that you'll get cursed. Some
Robert.
people get headaches, some people just get sick, some people have actually gotten in car accidents, and you have to actually
Oh no,
apologize to the
sorry.
doll.
It's it's Robert, right?
It is
Oh,
Robert.
I freaking love that.
Yeah.
I looked up his I looked up articles on him,
Hmm.
and then my phone stopped working in a way that it's never stopped working before, and I was like, "Whoa, that's wild."
Yeah. Actually, when I was looking up references earlier for him, I was on my phone and I was on a web page, and the web page like it blinked and then it just brought me back to an Amazon page that I had been on days ago.
Oh my god. All right. I'm
So
in. I'm so
creepy.
in. Robert the
Yes.
doll is spooky. Anyways, let's get into it then. I'll do
Okay, so I'm
drawing,
gonna
you do
start.
talking.
Yeah. Yes, because I can't. You can make my ghost into Annabelle, but the
I
actual one. So I'm sorry, I'm so distracted because my dog's going nuts here. She
It's
has kennel
okay.
cough, and I'm like, she's also like,
Uh-oh.
so because I can't walk her because every time she does exercise, she just starts violently coughing. She's got a lot of energy, so she's just being really bad. And now she's just licking my hand and won't stop. Okay, so whoever has seen the movie Annabelle, you know that the doll they use is not even close to the actual Annabelle. The actual Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll, which is really cool. And she's in the Ed and Lorraine Warrens, who were demonologists. She's in their, like, I don't know, their little creepy room right now for safekeeping. So I'm just going to read you this, which I read a lot about Annabelle today, but most of it seemed to reference the movie, which I'm not super interested in.
Hmm.
So
Hello, pizza.
I found this
Uh-oh.
from it's on Thought Catalog, which I thought was weird, but anyway. So it all started when these two nurses who were roommates, their names were Laura and Deidre, and this Laura, she was engaged to someone named Cal, which is important later. So I think it was her 23rd or her 24th birthday. I can't remember what I read. Her mom gave her a Raggedy Ann doll, which was actually big. It was like the size of a 4 or 5 year old kid. So soon after she got the doll, they noticed that the doll like was kind of moving on her own. Oh my God, Pizza had a Raggedy Ann doll. Do you still have her?
Wild.
So anyway, they started like finding that she would be in different positions. They would go to work and come home, and she would be in different rooms, or she'd be in different positions. Most notable, I'm sorry if you can hear Blake barking.
It's
The most
okay.
notable one for them was one day they came home and they actually found her kneeling up in the living room. And when
Okay.
they tried to make her kneel, like just themselves trying to position her, there was no way she could kneel without falling over because she's a raggedy doll.
Mm-hmm.
So then they started finding notes, which actually, is she really loud? Can you hear her,
No,
or is that
fine.
noise canceling thing good?
It's not bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Annabelle started leaving them notes, which would say things like "help us," and later would go on to say things like "help Cal," which was one of the girls' fiancés. Every time that would happen, obviously they would freak out, thinking that Cal was in danger, but he never was that they know of. Nothing actually ever happened to him. Originally, they thought someone was playing a prank on them, so they started to create like booby traps, I guess, or like little, like they would leave pins on the door or this and this here just to see if anyone was opening their doors, coming into their apartment, and just like playing tricks on them. But none of those things by the doors were ever moved.
Mm-hmm.
So they did have a psychic come in, and she told them that a little girl died on the property where they were living, which was an apartment building. And her name was Annabelle. So this psychic told them that this ghost is likely of the little girl and that she's playing with them and she's lonely and she just wants to be loved. And so Annabelle, quotations, asked the girls if she could inhabit the doll so that she could live with them. And the girls said yes, which was mistake number one.
Oof.
According to the Warrens, this Ed and Lorraine Warren, this was a huge mistake. They said that the girl should never have called a medium who was so inexperienced in dealing with malevolent spiritual matters that she ended up harming the girls more than she helped them. By inviting the spirit to inhabit the Annabelle doll, the girls inadvertently invited a demonic presence into their life. So there
Hmm.
never actually was a little girl named Annabelle. That was made up.
Yeah.
Eh, And I'm out of breath because I'm sick.
It's okay. Take a breath.
So, uh, human ghosts, they can't move objects or do anything like that. Or, well, I mean, so it says, whether you believe it or not, that's just what
Hmm.
the lore is. So Laura's boyfriend, Cal, he actually started having lucid nightmares about this doll attacking him. And there was one night him and Laura were home alone in the apartment, and they heard a noise coming from their roommate's bedroom. So Cal went to investigate, and he saw Annabelle. And when he turned his back on her, someone clawed his chest, leaving 7 claw marks and bloodying his shirt.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky.
Yeah. So then, of course, that's where Ed and Lorraine Warren kind of come in because they did come in. They called a priest. They did do an exorcism on the apartment and the two girls and the boyfriend. And then they took the doll for safekeeping and locked her in a glass case in their occult museum.
Yeah, and still there to this day, right?
Still there. Do you remember maybe a year or two ago? There was a rumor going around online that Annabelle had escaped.
Yeah, I kind of do
Do
remember
you
that.
remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was low key freaking out. It was like trending on Twitter. There were articles about it and all that. Anyway, in my research today, apparently that was never true. And the only way for them to like settle the internet down was their son had to take a picture and post it and be
Oh
like, no,
my
she's still in her case.
gosh, that's wild. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Soul Mori is her name, I believe, is what Pizza says. The person who on TikTok who collects haunted dolls. That's cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm. Never,
And
never let someone live in a thing in your house. Bad news bears. Absolutely. And yes, Chris, absolutely. You don't mess with the Winchester stuff.
hang on, I'm gonna send Plaka upstairs to her grandparents' house.
Oh, Plega, going for a visit.
She is. I'm gonna mute and I'll be back in literally 2 seconds.
Sounds good. Oh no, it's not a surprise stream. It's not a multi-view. Guys, Swirly Pilgrim just got off stream. Nobody make him go stream again. Please ignore that. Can you live in my basement? I mean, sure, but also at the same time, there's nothing there worth your time. My basement has nothing in it. It's a bunch of junk, I guess. Unfinished.
You got 2 couches.
There are 2 couches. Robbie has a good point. So Odie, actually, you're not supposed to invite someone to live in your house. That's what Robot literally just said. Got my
Yeah.
invitation, all I needed. Uh-oh. Odie's gonna haunt my house.
You know what? When I like creepy things, so I'm always like on creepy websites or creepy like not the dark web or creepy
Mm-hmm.
TikToks. And anyway, you know how people put welcome mats out in front of their steps and whatnot?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's really bad because that welcomes all spirits.
Oh
It's like
wow.
giving them an okay to come in.
Can you put it in your inside porch? Just not your outside?
Maybe.
Cause
I
like
can't see why
then,
that would hurt.
yeah, cause they don't have. I feel like that brings a different welcome. I don't know. Maybe.
hmm
I have a hello mat, but it's actually not facing the door. It's where I put my shoes.
Yeah, but hello. I feel like that's not. I
That's
feel like
just
that's
saying
fine.
hi.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, Matt, for fixing that.
what a good friend. I
Mm-hmm.
used to also, well, I guess I kind of still do, but I used to be violently afraid of porcelain dolls. I used to have a reoccurring nightmare about them.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
When we met, I had a full wall of porcelain dolls in my room, and I'm
Yep, I know.
sorry. Sorry. I just always really liked, I don't know, I had a lot of them. My family gave them to me, and I don't know, I thought they were really pretty. It's just a totally different thing, I guess. A
True.
demon trap. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. But yeah, I don't know, having an upbringing where I didn't really think about like the horror things of porcelain dolls and stuff like that. I just saw them as beautifully painted kind of figures and stuff. So,
Yeah, I didn't grow up loving horror. It was like late high school when I started to get into it, and even then
yeah,
it was like really scary to me. But I don't know, I've always been afraid of them.
that's fair. Yeah,
Yep.
they were my
Okay, so
friends.
I definitely knew that I was doing all 4 articles tonight, and I definitely did not choose 2 really short ones. Mel wouldn't get mad at me.
No, oh my god, listen, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You go for it. You do what you gotta do.
Okay. This one is shouts out to Chris because he sent it to me and I thought it was really cute. Well, I mean, cute in like a creepy way, I suppose.
Mm.
So have we all seen Twilight?
The first one, yes.
Oh, just the first one? But you know that they have a baby. Oh my god, that's
Yes.
such a spoiler.
Whoa.
Okay,
Twilight spoilers.
I'm actually just gonna read from the article for this one. So this is from Screen Rant. Also, it's from Chris. Social Filter Chris. It's
Shout
called
out to
Twilight's
Chris.
Movies Creepy. Oh no, hang on. My laptop's trying to restart. Stop. Okay. Twilight Movies Creepy Baby Doll might actually be haunted.
Ooh.
Yeah, she does look actually really creepy. I'm glad they went the route that they did. So
Mm.
it goes, the Twilight animatronic Renesmee doll continues to scare tourists while on display in Forks, Washington, where she presumably walks around at night.
Hmm.
The eerie doll that played Bella Swan's hybrid human-vampire daughter Renesmee in the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 is reportedly haunted, and they actually call her Chuck Esme, like
Hmm.
Chucky.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
What does she look like?
Oh man, I'll link you to the article. How do I do this?
You hate animatronics? Yeah. I like them
Did you
for
find her?
movie. I like them for movie purposes. I think they're really cool,
They
personally.
can be. I don't know why they made her the way that they made her, honestly.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, not sure.
damn.
Okay,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna take a look. It's gonna open up so any people who does not like that, any of the people who might not want to see, I am going to open
Yeah.
it. And it is going to open up. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's a strange looking doll for sure.
Right? Yeah. So it says she creeped out quite a few cast and crew members during filming. Renesmee is touted in the Twilight Saga books to be an unusually beautiful child, growing at an impossible rate, thus prompting producers to create a doll for the character rather than use a real child.
Hmm.
At first, looks at the Renesmee doll behind the scenes were featured as a bonus once the film was released. Her creepy features spread across the internet and became hilarious memes, but some are finding the doll's activity more scary than funny. Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Two's director was so creeped out by the doll's head movements on set that the entire use of it was scrapped and replaced with a digital child,
Hmm.
though the primary creepy features remained. The doll is now on display in Forks, Washington, in the Forks Chamber of Commerce Forever Twilight collection, which features many props.
Hmm.
So, one article reports that the Renesmee doll has a strange effect on people, prompting her to be so constantly touched that she has to be put into a display case. TikTok user Abby, with a million numbers after her name, says that she was told the doll was haunted during her visit. The doll's melting skin, which curators have no idea consists of, makes her clammy to the touch. The creepiest reported thing about Chuck Esme, however, is that her socks are dirty, as if she's been getting out and walking around. Apparently, she also changes position frequently. One day she could be standing straight, and the next she'd be standing some other way.
Hmm.
TikTok user, the same one with the long name, also says a worker at the Forever Twilight collection in Forks told her things close to the doll's case tend to move around mysteriously. The doll has become quite an attraction for its role in the film, but also for its creepy reputation. It's the most popular item in the Twilight collection.
Hmm.
While some love it, others hate her guts. Ironically, the doll has actual guts. She was designed with animatronic guts, making her weigh approximately 35 pounds, the approximate weight of a real 4-year-old child.
Weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That is very strange. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Me either. I've never ever heard that. So that article is actually a couple years old,
Yeah.
but I've never heard that. And then when Chris sent that to me, I mean, I won't. I'm not ashamed to say I love Twilight. I thought it
Yeah.
was great,
Yeah.
great entertainment. And when he said that, I was like, oh god, that's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Five Nights at Freddy's. It is a creepy doll. It is. I can totally see that.
I don't
Um,
know. Like, why would you put
beach
guts in it?
dolls? What do you mean by beach dolls?
I
Yeah,
can
that's
send it to you.
what is beach dolls?
I'll send you
Beach
the
dolls?
article.
Robbie's gonna
Heck
send
yeah.
the article to me.
Heck yeah. Surprise, Mel does have an article.
Haunted or robotic uprising? Why not both? I agree. Why not both?
Always both.
Yeah. It's like Rotom.
Yes,
Rotom,
Baz. Why did they put guts in it?
that yeah.
What's Rotom,
Whoever
sorry?
no, but it's robotic uprising and haunting. You know, Mo Rotom and what are the other Rotoms? Wash Rotom and it's a
Oh,
Pokemon Rotom.
Pokemon. Yes.
Yeah.
I, I have brain fog. I was like, what the heck's a Rotom? But I know
Oh
what that is. I get it
no,
now.
Robbie. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I didn't mean to. No, I want to go back to this. I didn't realize it would open up there, even though I literally just had the exact same thing. This is the same thing as the Garfield phones, but dolls.
What? That's so creepy though.
What? Okay, can I take a read at this? Thank you, Robbie. Rob wrote him isn't horrifying. They tried to make him horrifying. So why do creepy dolls keep washing up on Texas beaches? Different place, but also on the beaches. Ocean current pushed the unsettling toys and tons of other trash onto state shores. This was on John Oliver, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I forgot about that. Twice a week, researchers wander up and down the Gulf Coast of Texas searching for endangered birds, sea turtles, and marine mammals in effort to understand the coastal ecosystem. And in the process, they have come across a lot of garbage that is washed up on the beach. But amongst the volleyballs, soles of high-heeled shoes, and other random debris, they find one type of trash stands out: creepy dolls. Researchers at Mission Arkansas's
Love it.
National I can't words today.
At that place.
Estuarine Research Reserve have found dozens of dolls and various doll body parts while surveying the 40-mile stretch of beach between Padre Island and Matagorda Island on southeastern Texas. There's a lot of nightmares out there, Jace Tunnel, the reserve's director, tells McClatchy's Mitchell Willits. Listen, the doll that there's a picture of is horrifying. I am going to just quickly bring this back there. Oh, thank you, Matilda. I wrote him, we wrote him, he, she, we wrote him. Rotomology, the study of rotoms. Oh my god, I like that. I'm gonna just show this picture because this doll. What is happening with its face? Is that a fish in its eye? Is that various mollusks attached to every part of it?
Hi, TJ. You know what it
Hi,
reminds me of?
TJ.
It reminds me of those doll heads that I see on Pinterest and people making little lamps out of them.
Aw, that's cute. That's definitely where the fish go. That's true. Yes, hi TJ, and we got an argument on where the fish go or not go. Though it's not clear why dolls keep washing up on the beach, the unnerving discoveries help raise awareness about the ripple effect of littering, which is good. As an eerie illustration of one of the reserve's important research findings, that Texas beaches get 10 times the amount of trash as those of other north central states along the Gulf of Mexico. Texas likely to get so much more debris. Texas likely gets so much more debris because of the loop current, a warm water flow that travels up from the Caribbean and into the Gulf, according to a 2-year study that they conducted. Hold on, let's see. We get some more creepy dolls. Someone made a Facebook page, kind of putting some of the creepy dolls out there. So, this one actually, I know exactly which doll this is. Hold on. I'm going to put this here. This is one of them. This one's terrifying. This one actually looks very haunted. The doll head Sid owns from Toy Story. This one here, I do believe this is a 90s doll, and she eats jam, and I think that she like goes potty in her. Hold on, I know this doll.
Here's my doll. She eats jam.
Hold on, I gotta find it. 90s. Oh, I know it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we did our decluttering robot, we found this doll. Uh
What what is the name of that website where you type in something and it gives you awful images? I'm gonna look up creepy dolls and tell you if it's safe.
Creepy dolls? Do you mean like Dolly or whatever it was? Do you mean the AI generation?
AI thing, yeah.
I can't remember if we used Dolly or what we used for that one time. I am totally right though. I just found the doll and it is the exact same doll. Look. This is the doll that I was talking about. Actually, maybe it's not. It's very similar though. No, mine looked different than that. Mine looked more. This is it. Maybe it's not. Charlie Chu, thank you for the subscription. This.
Who he is, Pete.
Yes. I will owe you Pokemon card opening when I have my webcam working. This is the doll I thought it was, but apparently it's not it because I can tell.
It looks similar though. I can see why you think
similar. Yeah. Okay. I definitely know that doll though. I know it. I just can't figure out which one it is. That's gonna drive me crazy. But thank you so much for the sub.
You're welcome. I've been
Um.
trying all week to figure out how to resub with Prime, and I just figured it out.
A same vibe, different maker. It's definitely a 90s doll. Looking at it,
Yeah,
that is a 90s doll, and I know it, and I just don't know which one it is. I had so many dollies, but I never played with any of them.
me too. They just sat there.
Yeah, I have played with my Beanie Babies, I played with my Barbies, I played with Furbies, I played with McDonald's toys, and people kept giving me dollies, and I just didn't really play with them.
Mm.
Oh my god, do you remember Gooey Louie?
Nope.
Gooey Louie. Wait, no, where'd that just go? Oh no, I had Gooey Louie, now he's gone. Oh, it's
Oh.
you pick boogers out of his nose.
Ew, now I don't remember him. I'm glad I don't.
Look, I'll show you a picture. Gooey Louie.
Okay.
You guys
I'm
can.
just like a second behind on your stream.
Gooey Louie! He's right there.
I remember that.
Oh wait, I do remember him.
uh, Alright. Not a creepy 90s doll, but if anyone has a haunted Gooey Louie, we'll cover your story. Alright. Well, that is, yeah, that's a good story. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you for the creepy doll story. Thank you for the addition.
What a pal.
Yeah. Oh, look at your doll on the beach. I never had that one. I liked the one though. There was one that was like a bug maker thing,
Mhm.
and I thought that was really cool. But I never had it. I had the doll version, which I also didn't really use. All right. I got no more articles because you got the other ones.
I got two. This one is
Mm.
a little bit shorter though. Okay, this one is called, are you ready? The Story of the Shadow Doll at the Warrens Occult Museum. Unlike other dolls whose appearance is innocent and beautiful, the shadow doll has a gloomy and unpleasant look as the purpose of its existence, since it was created during a ritual for diabolical purposes.
Oh
If
boy.
this doll appears in your dreams, it is more likely to be a nightmare. Besides pure evil doing, Shadow Doll is made up of human bones, and the teeth and
Oh my.
nails are from animals. This curse.
Why?
Because, Mel, God, that's how you make dolls.
How? Who said that was okay?
This
Okay.
cursed doll scatters its ill in an unusual but no less terrifying way. The creators didn't make her as a gift, but to take photographs and send them to the people that they wanted to harm. Anyone who could see Shadow Doll's picture, a curse would fall on them. At first, when people used to receive the photo, they would laugh it off, thinking it was a joke. But once it was night, they wished they had never slept on.
Oh my
The
god.
doll would appear into the victim's dreams. The nightmare would be so terrifying that the person's heart would stop forever.
Oh my god.
It is not known how Shadow Doll came into their hands, but a seller of ancient things sold the doll to some collectors who were affected from the first day they walked through the door of their house with her. That day, the couple had nightmares where the doll appeared, and once they woke up, they were full of scratches. The second night, the same thing happened again, but this time, there weren't just scratches, but some marks like claws. After that, they decided to call the Warrens to take the doll. The magic in the doll is so powerful that if she is destroyed, the spirits that were summoned during her creation will follow after those who did it, bringing misfortune and fear.
Hmm.
The end.
Goodness. That's
And she actually
wild.
does. Yeah. Do you want me to send you the link so you can look at her?
Not really, but I mean, if anyone wants to and look at her in chat, go for it. I mean, you can send it to chat if you're okay with that.
Yep.
Um, made of bones and animal remains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I am posting the link. I'm just warning
Like,
you,
I
Sheila.
want to see it. I'm curious, but at the same time, I don't think I'm curious.
Honestly, like knowing you, I don't think you'd be creeped out by her. She doesn't,
No,
to
I'm more
me, look.
creeped out by the effects.
Oh yeah. I mean, YOLO.
Yeah.
Listen, if you go out because of a doll, you go out because of a doll.
I'd rather not. I don't have any personal gripe with dolls. And
But it
then,
would be it would be so fun if I'd be like, my best friend just died. She was killed by a haunted doll. Actually, please don't do that. Someone else.
no, no, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want to be dead by a haunted doll. No, thank you. Oh, it was cherries, not jam. Either way, that's a weird thing to do to
Oh, I
babies.
remember the cherries. It was on that little blue spoon, and when you put it to her mouth, it retracted and made it look like
Yeah.
she was eating them.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember, and it had that smell.
Yeah, it's a very distinct smell.
Yes. Oh, I remember that now.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know if anyone is going to take a look at it in chat, but that's okay. You know what? You know what? It's fine. We don't have
There's
to.
two types of people in this world. There's me and there's Mel.
Apparently, the rest of chat's Mel right now. Your sister had that doll. I'm assuming not the shadow doll, and the doll that we're talking about is this one right here. The one I just showed, but this one right here, with the cherries.
Yeah,
That's
I think
it.
he's talking about the cherry one.
I don't
Oh,
get it.
I
I see a
remember her.
blank black page. No, don't say that. Did the link not work?
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna click it from here.
Yeah, this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it worked for me.
Matt. Matt, you don't. I do have a nosebleed all of a sudden. Matt.
That's a little shit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you like my doll though? I feel like she's actually really cute.
Oh my god, I didn't see her, but yeah, I love her so
She's
much.
actually cute.
No, I've been sick since Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I just got sick literally that second
Yeah.
or
Yeah. That's
earlier.
it. She's sick. She's sick now. That's all we can do.
It's the doll.
Just the doll. I'm still trying to find the 90s doll that is the doll from that picture. It's
Oh
driving me
yeah,
crazy
I
because I
know you
know
can
I've
do it.
seen it. Yeah, I know my 90s dolls. I just not sure. Is it this one? Matt! Wait, hold on. I gotta open the doll page again. You guys are gonna see the doll again for a second. Oh, never mind. It went to that page. Hold on. I will find it. Okay, that's what it looks like. It has its mouth open. It's definitely an eating doll, but it has teeth. That's weird.
Let's
It's not a baby doll. I don't know. I tried to time him out, but I'm not allowed. No, he's Mega Mod.
Mega Mod.
Yeah, you can't do that. Can't time out a Mega Mod. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, that was how many articles? Two, three?
Three.
The ninth has come. Wait, post pasties if you got them. Pasties. Yeah. Nostalgia
Noodle
90s
soup.
dolls, not toys. Come on, Google. Betty Spaghetti is definitely not the doll I was trying to
Oh my
find.
god, do you remember her?
Yeah. Can you imagine if it was just a bunch of Betty Spaghettis washing up on the beach? I don't think it would be half as scary.
That would be a completely different article.
I would laugh so much. Oh my god.
Okay, are you ready for the final one?
Yeah, I'm ready to hear about Robert.
Yes, so the next one is about Robert the Doll. I first heard about Robert the Doll in a podcast, um,
Was it this
which I
one?
can link in the Discord if anyone's interested, because she goes really into depth with it. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give you guys like the very skim of the water on this. But and before we start before I start reading all this too, I know some people are like diehard believers in like certain things. So I will warn you that with Robert the Doll, talking about him, looking at his picture without his permission, basically anything to do with Robert the Doll, people have been cursed, gotten into car accidents, had heart attacks. Just he's like the most haunted doll on earth, allegedly. So if you're like, if that's something that's gonna really affect you, maybe don't listen to this
Mm-hmm.
one. Okay. So, meet Robert the Doll, the haunted toy that's been terrorizing Florida for over 115 years. The creepy story of Robert the Doll began when he was gifted to a young boy named Robert Eugene Otto in 1904, and he's brought horror to Key West ever since. So I read a few articles on him, um, so I'm just going to summarize basically what I've read.
Mm-hmm.
This little boy, Robert, his middle name was Eugene. When he was given this doll, it was from one of their, I guess, maids, for lack of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
She made it for him. And so when he first started playing with him, like it was constant, it was all the time, even though he was basically the size of this kid, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, Robert starts going by his middle name, Gene. which we come to later learn is because he named the doll Robert, which was his first name, and Robert the doll wouldn't let him be called Robert anymore. That's it. That's just Robert. He has to go by Gene.
Hmm.
So when the little boy started playing with him, his parents would hear the little boy talking, and they would hear like a grown man talking back to him, which was like one of the first encounters with him.
Hmm.
So eventually, Robert started moving around on his own, and just like the little boy would wake up in the middle of the night screaming, and when the parents would run into their room, all of his furniture would be moved or upside down, or it just was really dangerous, I guess, to be around.
Hmm.
So a little bit about the legend. Legend has it that this 116-year-old straw doll is haunted by a malevolent spirit to this day. His original owner used to blame his mischief on the doll until the evil forces inside the toy took hold and the mischief became more sinister. Even today, misfortune allegedly befalls all those who insult him, look upon him, talk about him, or don't ask permission. From allegedly breaking people's bones to causing their cars to crash, Robert the Doll remains a terrifying figure for all who encounter him.
Hmm.
Isn't that so creepy?
Yeah, it is, but I do find that one really interesting.
Did you look at his picture after? Because I think he's really cute.
I think he's cute too. I have seen his picture, yeah. I um I came across him on TikTok one
Hmm.
day and I didn't deep dive, but I listened to a few different things about Robert the Doll and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And like I said, if you missed it earlier, after I started looking up Robert the Doll, my phone freaked out in a weird way it's never done before. So that was interesting. Um but yeah, I just think it's very cool. Yeah. Sorry, Robert, for talking about you without permission.
Um, yes, Robbie, I do. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Dear David, wasn't it? It
Let's
was
keep playing
it was
Destiny.
a really creepy thing on Twitter. I don't know if it was true, obviously, or not, but this guy was like documenting his haunting of a little boy that he was seeing with like a
Oh,
big
isn't
dent in his head.
yeah, isn't that
I think it was Adam
Adam
Ellis.
Ellis? Yeah, because he had the same name as a Rooster Teeth employee, so I always remembered that. But yeah, Adam Ellis.
Yes,
Um,
that was so. Whether it was true or not, whether you believe it or not, the way that he wrote those encounters were amazing.
yeah, he is a like he does produce videos and stuff like that.
He does, yeah.
So I have a feeling it was all probably, it was probably a made up story, but that doesn't take away from the fact it was really cool and really creepy at the time because it was all like live people were, following. I didn't actually know much about the story, but I remember you guys following along live and stuff like that. So that's
Yes,
cool.
because it would be like every few
Yeah, I
days
think I
he would tweet
remember at
about
the end he
encounters.
said it was like an experiment.
Did he? Did he, Robbie?
Yeah, because he was like a creative writer, so I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
at the end he just said like he thought it'd be a cool way to tell a story, which it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. And it was like legitimately some of the images that he put together, man, they were creepy. Like
Yeah.
I don't really get creeped out that often, but that was like stuff I couldn't read before bed.
Yeah. And that's fair. That makes sense. Spooky.
Yes.
Very spooky. I have looked at so many pictures of baby dolls and have not found the right one. I came close. I thought I had it, but then I didn't. I thought it was a roller skating doll from 1991. And it still might be the same mold, but like a slightly different paint job.
True.
Um,
Very true.
yeah, but yeah, it's I love this. I love these stories. I wanted
Mhm.
to find some cool creepy pasta to send back your way because that's probably parts of the internet you don't explore a whole lot compared to like paranormal stuff.
That's very true, yeah.
Um but unfortunately the most popular creepy pasta right now is Momo.
Still, my dance instructor last year, her name was Momo.
Yes, yeah, I know. And we watch Kitty Source, and one of the cats is named Momo. And I show you a
Oh,
picture, but now I'm like, do I look up Momo cat? Probably
I can
not.
look up Momo Cat and link you.
No, it's a little. Hold on. If I look up Kitty Source, I'll find it. So hold on. Kitty Source.
If you do Google Momo Cat, it's just cat pictures, but unfortunately, there's only like one or two of the actual. Oh, never mind, I found her.
Yeah, I figured. Momo is okay. I show you. I show you a picture of all of them. Just went looking for some more spooky doll stories. Ooh, cool. Yeah, you can always send them along. I show you
Yes.
Momo. This is a palette. Why did all my windows close? Oh my god.
It's rough.
I know that's never happened before, so I mean, must be.
That's because we were talking about him without his permission. Do you know people legitimately write letters to this doll? He gets at least 1 to 2 letters per day, which like
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like a lot, 1 or 2 letters a day,
Mhm.
but like in retrospect, 365 days that this doll getting letters of people
Yeah.
asking for forgiveness from him because
Yeah.
they Googled a picture of him and have had bad luck ever since. So they
Yeah.
write to this doll to ask like for forgiveness.
Mm. I was really close to his presence once. I was in Key West and I didn't.
What a way!
I had no idea. That was a gosh. That was grade 11, and Key West was absolutely beautiful, and I loved it. And there was birds everywhere because it's a bird
Oh,
sanctuary.
I
So,
didn't know that.
oh yeah, there's birds everywhere. It's not what people think of when they think of Key West, but my God, there's birds just freaking everywhere, and it's so cool.
That's so cool.
They're wandering. They know they own the place. But yes, look at this little man. Look at Momo. He's just a little man.
Oh my
Um,
god, look at him.
yeah, Coco and Choo Choo are my favorites. Just looking at this picture.
Which one is
Um,
Marvin's favorite?
Robbie's Dee Dee.
No, well, yes, Robbie too, but also Marvin.
Oh, Mavis likes Lulu. So Lulu's actually a
Oh,
popular internet meme. Hold on. More kitty cleanser. See if I can find the Lulu meme. Uh, not Luli.
Yeah, you need to have a kitty cleanser at the end of each of these podcasts.
Yeah,
yeah.
especially when we're talking about the spookies.
Yeah.
He's a popular. Oh, there it is. Lulu. This is a popular meme format. Hold on. Ah. Oh, Grim Heroes Wikipedia. No, I just want to see the picture.
Oh, I just scared myself. I thought I saw a face in the reflection on my TV, but it was actually my nightlight reflecting weird.
Oh my god. This is Lulu. This is Lulu being a meme.
Oh,
Where's my.
she's beautiful.
He is the worst. He
She's
is such a stealer of food. He is. Oh my god, where did I put my pen? There it is. He's just like everything belongs to him. He has no control. This Lulu in the fridge that's next to it, that's accurate. He just grabs onto food and he takes it and like he'll wrestle people for it. It's oh my god, he's something else.
oh,
And he's little tiny thing, and he got this stupid little face because he has some sort of genetic thing going on. He's a rescue. I'm pretty sure most or all of her cats are rescues, despite the fact they're all like they all look like beautiful, like someone bought these cats on purpose. But no.
that's so precious.
Yeah, so he's an absolute doll.
Huh?
Um,
Get
eh,
it?
turn it back around. Yeah, that's very, very fun and exciting. I didn't have anything
Good.
spooky, unfortunately, to put on the Tea Time pod. I didn't have time to put anything spooky on the Tea Time podcast, a format thing here.
That's okay.
Yeah, but don't do dolls, so I went to get a drink. Hope we're all doing good. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. We're looking at
That's
pictures
good,
of
Chris.
Lulu now.
Yeah, we're done spooks.
Um,
However, if you do like spooks or true crime, I highly recommend a podcast, either Supernatural with Ashley Flowers
mhm.
or a paranormal chicks. It's a paranormal chicks, even though the play on words is a pair of chicks.
That's good.
Yep, that's where I get a lot of my creepy inspiration from.
Oh, I think I have one for next week because I just thought of something that I've seen before that I'm like, that would be cool to share.
Ooh,
And if I can find it. And if anyone has any cool creepypasta things to send me, do so, but literally scan the page to make sure there's not even like a related article to Momo. Because when I say I can't handle her, I seriously mean it. So if you send me
yeah.
stuff, just be cautious, you know. No big deal, but like be cautious. But yeah, I think I do have one because it's cool. It's cool, it's creepy, and I think that a lot of people would have stuff to say
I'm excited.
to
Yeah, you can
Illuminati.
send me anything. I'm very desensitized. Chris is also he's given me an article from Mel, which is perfect,
Yeah.
and I'm saving one of the other ones he gave me for a different theme, but it's really good. I read it today. Well, actually, I read it
Yay!
last week, and I read it again today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. But
And-
yeah, if anyone else has, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an article. If there's just like a creepy topic that we can look up a bit,
Yeah.
or something you want to hear about, send it our way. Because for the next, I think we have 3 left, 3 podcasts left.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me check my
I think there
calendar.
was 4 Tuesdays.
Yeah, so there's 4 Tuesdays, so the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th are the remaining ones.
Yes. See, Chris, we appreciate you.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that. Momo from Momo is also a character from My Hero, so like it's
There's like no
yeah.
happy medium in Googling.
And Momo's really, really cool as a character from she just went through my system. Yeah, a really cool character from My Hero, so that kind of sucks too. But yeah, next week we're not going to be on Twitch. I just wanted to throw that reminder out there for anyone missed it at the beginning. We are going to be, even though we didn't hit that goal, I really did want to do the podcast on Discord. So Kate and I are going to get together. We have plans. Not going to tell you guys what yet though, but we're not going to be posting it to YouTube, nothing like that. It's just going to be like one time. Please don't like clip, like, I don't know if you can clip anything from a Discord, but don't clip anything, don't post anything. You know, be cautious. You know.
TJ. Yeah, we're gonna do like a. I know we're live right now, but like
us
face cam and
together.
stuff.
Yeah, us.
We get stuff to show you, and
we haven't done
whatnot.
that yet.
Yeah.
And we actually haven't recorded in person at all together, so that'll be a first for us.
Yes.
So if you're
No.
interested, I'm still going to post live on the Discord, but instead we're just going to be on the Discord. You just pop in and mute your mic. You can't come in and just talk however you want. You mute your mic and just listen along.
Yes.
Cool.
And then so that's next week. The week after, we're gonna work on something. But then the week after our finale, we have something big planned, and I'm really excited about it. So
Me
don't
too.
miss that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything to add?
Subscribe to our YouTube. Send us topics or articles if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
I wish.
I wish to. Hold on. I think we actually got one today.
Is it a mound?
Mound is not streaming.
What?
Big Mound? In chat?
Yeah. He's in chat, yeah.
Yeah, he's not streaming though. I mean, a raid target.
I know. I thought he was streaming when he said he was playing what's it called?
Dark Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not streaming Dark Cloud. Go get on stream now so I can raid you.
Thanks, friends, for listening to our show and staying the whole time.
Yeah, I agree. Tomcat is talking about Overwatch in a different chat. It's talking about Canada in a different chat, so we're gonna go over and help him out. So we're gonna go raid Hope. We've raided Hope before. Please hang out. I think that they're talking about the fact that Queen Street is in Overwatch now, which I did because of Baby. Yeah, that's fair. Oops, I accidentally did the wrong thing. I think they're talking about the fact that Queen Street is in Overwatch, and I was pretty pumped about that because I've been to Queen Street before. It is Canada, so of course, you know, of course it's exciting. It's like one of the main streets in Toronto. It's where Much Music used to be.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you know how they used to like, they had the VJs by the window. Oh, they're playing GeoGuessr actually. Well, I definitely want to go join. I'm gonna go join them play GeoGuessr while they're waiting for some Overwatch load-in.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Kate, for
Okay,
joining.
I just want to say that your shadow doll thing is like my favorite thing ever. I wish she was real. She's so cute.
I love. Okay, I'm glad you enjoy. All right, we'll see you next week on Discord.
Yes, on Discord. Okay, bye forever.
Bye forever.
I love you all, but especially you.